Hey, what's up? This is Mike at Bass Alien. I got a request from Benji Vega on YouTube. Thanks, Benji, for watching and for the request. It is for Nirvana's Heart-Shaped Box on bass. So I was familiar with the song, but never really listened to the bass line on that one. The bassist from Nirvana plays with a pick most of the time. So I'm going to play with a pick this time just to, I guess, try to replicate his sound. And what's interesting about the song is in researching it, and this might be why you requested this song, is sort of like Primus. The tablature I found online is all wrong. I used it to try to play even with all the different tunings that were out there. Some showed standard tuning, which is wrong. Some showed drop D string, the E string drop to D only. That's wrong. I found everything out there in tablature or tunings for this song were wrong. And the only good quality was the music video, which they hardly show him in whatsoever. So I tried Benji to see how Krist plays this song. The only thing I could tell you is that he, instead of playing some of the notes on the A string or higher, he plays a lot of them on the low string, the E string. Now, what else is interesting about the song, and I could tell this not from anything online, but just from listening, is they tune the E string down to C sharp. So it's not D like some of the tab out there shows, because that open string is a C sharp. And you could tell because it's an octave lower than the 4th fret on the A string, which of course is C sharp. So I'm tuned right now to C sharp, and then the rest is standard ADG tuning. Instead of EADG, I'm C sharp ADG. So when he hits that octave, he's hitting the 4th fret, not 5 like all the tablature shows, and not various other notes I saw with tablature. So he's muting with the palm near the bridge, right? Just to get those quieter notes. 7th fret, 7, 3, open. And on the video, I could see that Krist plays up here rather than going up to this string, which would actually be a higher fret. Yeah, so 7 it's tuned down so low that you can't even hit this note on the A string. Because you're tuning, instead of the 5th being A, and the same as the next string, the A string open, you want this 8th fret to be A. It's normally C. So that means that's how you tune this E string down to C sharp. If you don't have a tuner, or if your tuner doesn't hear a frequency that low, you can either do the 12th fret to C sharp, or you can just tune the 8th fret to the open A string. Right? So anyway, that's A, right? So we're playing actually A flat right here. And then down to what used to be G, but now we're tuned down. So this is now E, A flat, G sharp on the 7th fret here. Go down to the 3rd fret, which is now E as an echo, and then open, which is C sharp. And he hits the octave of C sharp, which is actually the 4th fret on the A string. The chorus is 7th fret here, and then bending the 8th fret of the A string. And he pulls it up like 2 half steps and lands on it like a half step up. He doesn't come back to that F. He ends up on like an F sharp, right? And then 3rd fret and 3rd fret. So 3rd fret E on the E string, and then C on the A string, the 3rd fret on the C string, you bend that. I find easier to bend with the ring finger. You have more strength. We can try the middle finger. So there's the one part in the open part where Krist plays these dissonant notes.